this is the lab for chemistry day. We're in section number 1. Section number 1 says that you are to take Alka-Seltzer and drop 1 tablet into a cup of water.
I'm writing everything down.
Already.
Okay? And now decide if that's a chemical or physical change.
Crushed
Chemical.
ice, beaker, and a warming plate. Place a small amount of ice in a beaker.
Now in section number 2, lab number 2, and it says crushed ice, beaker, and a warming plate. You're to place a small amount of ice in a beaker. Place the beaker on the hot plate and see what happens. Okay, so they had placed ice in here. They heated it up. You can see that there's still a little bit of ice in there. Is that a chemical or physical change? Number 3 is sugar cube in a baggie. You are to strike the sugar cube several times and clean up and put the baggie in the trash can. Okay, we obviously have some people that don't know how to read directions. Okay, they took a hammer. Is that a chemical or physical change? Now we have calcium carbonate, which is commonly known as Rolaids. We ground it up, put it in the Dixie cup, and then we added vinegar to it. Is there anything that happened to it? Not really.
Wait.
Oh,
It's like under it or something.
okay.
I don't know.
Turn into a liquid.
I don't know how to explain that, but it's cool.
Again, is it a chemical or physical change? To take purple cabbage juice in a drinking cup and baking soda and see what happens. What happens to the purple? Did you add the baking soda yet?
Yeah, we added it and it changed green and bubbled a bit.
It changed to green and bubble again a bit. So the original color of the cabbage was that, and now you can tell that it is definitely a different color. Okay, thank you. Okay, are we on the next?
Pathway.
Okay, we're in station number 6. You have a spoonful of Kool-Aid powder in a Dixie cup. You're to add water to it and see what happens. Don't take a full. Okay, there's the color. Take your spoon and stir it. And now we have, okay, again, the powder was, we have this. Then we decide chemical or physical change. Okay, we're here in section number 7. All right, we're going to add some water to a sugar cube just to make it a little bit damp. Okay, is it pretty wet? Yep, I'd say it's wet.
Water's not wet.
Okay, then let's take sulfuric acid. Yep. Okay, we're getting sulfuric acid. Again, we're using gloves here because sulfuric acid is so harsh. Put them on. Okay, if you notice, there's a definite color change there occurring. Keep going.
Neato.
Just put it all on.
It looks like poo.
Yes, please. Okay. Now you'll notice, okay, what's happening to the sugar cube?
It's burning.
It looks like it's actual burning. So let's take a little bit longer look at it and see what's going to happen to it. Okay, we see bubbles on it. Okay, if you want to, can you take it and touch the bottom of it? What do you note? Anything? Is it warmer? Or not yet?
Yeah, it's starting to get warmer. And then you see there's foam.
Oh, it's smoking.
Yeah, it's smoking.
Okay, it's smoking. So now you've seen the reaction. Now you have to ask yourself, is that a chemical or physical change?
Chemical.
That's a chemical.
Okay, thank you. In station number 8,
Just like getting like poured stuff.
the station number 8 says that you're supposed to take a match, strike it, and then blow it out. Is it a chemical or physical change? 1, you're to take a piece of paper and to rip it up into small pieces. and decide, is this a chemical or physical change? Okay. This group did not follow the right directions, but it says that you're supposed to take a piece of zinc and a test tube and a dropper and see what happens. If you look at this, we have steam coming off. We have the zinc surrounded by bubbly stuff. Is that a chemical or physical change? Yes. We're in this station, aluminum foil. You're supposed to take a piece of aluminum foil and make it into a ball.
Let's just do 12 seconds right there.
Take that.
Okay, is that a chemical or physical change? Well, where's your results at? This is your test tubes, right, that you're supposed to be using?
Yeah. Oh.
All right?
What the heck?
All right. So this is the test tube containing a small piece of copper, wool, and silver chloride solution. You're to add it and decide if that's a chemical. This is what happens when they're mixed together. This is what it looks like before it starts. And this is what you get. Is that a chemical or physical change? Step number 13. 13, you use a Ziploc baggie with 1 teaspoon of calcium chloride, and then you add water to it.
Does it matter which pipette we use?
No, they should both be for that. Okay, and you're supposed to squish it around a little bit. Okay. Okay, you said what?
It's really warm.
It's really warm, she said. Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's very warm.
Is that what they use in
Okay.
like the hand warmers?
Okay, well, that's a good question, something to research. So is that a chemical or physical change? We're on station number 14. There's a test tube filled a fourth the way with silver nitrate solution. All right, and now they're supposed to add a little bit of salt.
How much salt?
It said just a little bit, see what happens. There you
It's a
go.
lot.
What is this supposed to be doing?
What do you think it's supposed to be doing? Is it doing anything?
Not really.
Um,
Floating to the bottom. Oh,
doesn't look like salt in there anymore, does it?
no, it looks like a powder.
Okay, so we have something totally different. Again, we have a silver nitrate solution with table salt, and we get a totally new, is this a chemical or physical change?
Would it be chemical?
For 15, whole milk in a Dixie cup, and then pour some vinegar in it. See what happens. There's some whole milk. Okay,
Droppers or just drops?
just drop it.
all of it.
Yeah, sure. Okay, and
It's becoming like,
there's some gumpies in there.
yeah, like a jelly type thing.
Okay, so is that a chemical or physical change?
Physical.
This one says, see teacher, not to be done in the lab setting. Describe whether physical or chemical change. So you have to come see me. So let's go find out what that's all about. Now you're on step 16, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so you said to come see the teacher. So I'm going to ask you, after you're done eating this, tell me if it's chemical or physical.